Well, hey YouTube. What we have here is a Suzuki 185 Quad Runner. I want to say this is, I thought there was a tag on it. There we go. 12 of 86. So this is a 1987 model. And I believe, if I remember right, this is last year for them. They made some changes. I had an 84. My 84, these springs were black and these are silver. My rims were gold, and these are a silver color. Even the engine, my engine was black. I'm not sure if that's stock. But this is all silver compared to the 84 version I had. The 84 was actually the first year. They had the 83, that Quad Runner 125 came out. It was fully rigid, no suspension. It just had front suspension. Pretty trick. That was like the font of the, I was kind of like the way these looked. So this one isn't, definitely not pristine by any means. The seat's off an 84. The plastic, the rear fenders are orange, the front's red. Over the years, the fading actually kind of somewhat matches. But what I'm gonna do is take this guy for a ride, and I'm gonna ride a trail in the woods over here that I brushed out. And the last time I rode a 185 Quad Runner on that trail was in, it would have been like an 85. So this would be pretty neat to ride this trail. I'll show you how to start. That's kind of funny because so back then, how much more complicated things. Actually, the machine's super basic to work on. Really fun. That's how I learned how to really work on stuff. But to actually start it, my goodness, it has so many steps. And this one actually has more steps on it than my old 84 version did because it's got a key. It used to be my choke was here. Now this has a key. The choke's up here where there used to be the on-off switch, which they moved anyway. So you start this, you got to make sure this switch is on. Your key, it's just magneto. There's nothing, no battery, no electric start. You got a decompression lever here, which you got to pull down, and that pops open one of the valves a little bit to make it easier to pull over. And then the bad thing with this is the trees would always hit it. And this trail I rode, I remember the trees hitting that and tick, 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 tick. And I remember the dealer telling, never pull that lever when it's running, you know? So, but then why they put it here is stupid. Anyway, this thing has, look at this, 4,121 miles on it. Little trip meter, kind of nice. So yeah, so back to starting it. And if it was cold, oh, your petcock is over here. And we replaced the fuel pump last night. We replaced the primer, which I'll show you in a second. So you got to make sure your petcock's on because the gas tank's underneath the seat. Odd. More complicated than it needs to be. And then you have this little primer right here that you gotta, I've already run it so I don't need to, but when you first start it in the morning, you got to pull that out. And I think it was two pumps. And what you do is you'll feel, if you don't feel any resistance, keep doing it. But what you don't want to do is push it in. So you just pull it out and you'll actually stick out, and then you know. And I bought that. I had to get a new one. The one I had was rotted out. That was really, actually the parts of this were really cheap off Amazon. And then one more thing. Still, it's fall here in Alaska. Fresh snow. There's another thing. See that right there? Can you see that? That you pull out, that's like an enrichener that you do in colder weather. I think 32 degrees. It's okay. Let's ride this thing. Pull start. Yeah, hey, it started. I was a little bit nervous. Just, my brother was nice enough to, I got so frustrated with this thing 8 years ago, it wouldn't start back up. I was back over there in a gravel pit. It was springtime, snow was melting, wouldn't start, and he had to come get me, and we started it. I don't even remember. I think it started. I was just so frustrated with the thing. I'm like, you can have it. You can have all my Quad Runner stuff. I'm done with these. ruined my memory of them. Well, then my son got interested in them again, and then my brother was nice enough to say, oh, I was wondering when you're going to come back and grab it. So this is exciting. For a ride. So I got to start down there, because that's how I went in back in 1985. So one thing I'm kind of confused by is I thought mine 84 had you were down like super low, then it was 4 up. This is all 5 up. So they must have changed the pattern. 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes. See, I don't remember 84 having 5 up like that. It's all up. This is the first time I've ridden through here since 1985 on a Suzuki Quad Runner. The devil's club got me! Dang it! And I gotta be, oh no! I'm like totally screwed because my skid plate's all bent. And I don't want to bash the motor. I hope this video isn't too shaky. But here's the beauty of a 185. Look at how skinny it is. My Grizzly just barely squeezes through here. Okay, survived the trail. Now let's check out some high speed handling of this guy. Got the idle turned up a little bit too high. Oh no, you gotta be shitting me. Oh, and this is what it would do. It would just die. Oh my gosh, are you serious? This is what this thing would do when I got so sick and tired of it, and that's when I just took it back. All right, hopefully I'm not here pulling on this damn thing. Oops, I forgot the decompression. Yay, good times, good times. So I've been pulling on this stupid thing now for a few minutes. I would check the primer to see if it's a fuel issue. It's a brand new fuel pump. It's got plenty of gas. Wore my bicycle helmet because I was just going out for a little putt-putt and wasn't going to do anything intense. So now I get to push it home. Great. Oh, living the dream. Pushing my four-wheeler home. The only benefit is this thing's 304 pounds dry. So I can pick it up one-handed in the back. Love pushing four-wheelers home. For push starting, it means I can't stick it in third gear with the manual clutch. And so I'm gonna have to try to pop it first, which I'm almost certain is going to result in the rear tires skidding and nothing happening. All right. Oh, come on, baby. Oh. That was cool. It seems like it's right there. You want to run? Run! Well, still got half a hill left. I remember doing this as a teenager. Funny how it all comes back. Yeah, right. That didn't work. Well, all right, guys. So I got the thing home. I think I pushed this guy maybe. I rode that one. Well, no, I didn't ride at 1.8 miles. I think I pushed the dang thing like probably 2 or 3/10 of a mile to get it home. And I will troubleshoot and see if I can figure out what's wrong with it. Okay, stay tuned. Thanks for watching.